What is Web 3.0? Why do Twitter founder Jack Dorsey and Elon Musk think it is a scam? And what difference does this technology make to us? Today, let us understand in a simple language the future of the internet. The video is going to be quite exciting, so please watch it till the very end and tell us what do you think. Explaining complicated topics in a simple way is our mission. To support us, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to receive notifications. Before we understand what Web 3.0 is, let's understand the history of the internet. From 1991 to 2004, we saw the first generation of the internet. The internet looked somewhat like this. The internet we see today is quite different from the internet back then. Because today sharing photos, videos on the internet is normal. But this would not have been possible back then. Internet was something like this. It was only a newspaper. You could see a static page on your screen where you could only read text. Basically, interaction was zero. Internet was a one-way communication tool. We were the consumers, and whatever the internet creators, we would collect it and consume it. That's it. But something happened in 2004 that changed our lives. Users were not only consumers anymore. We ourselves started giving these websites content. Think about it. How many videos does YouTube make and upload? Does Instagram upload daily reels on their account? How many tweets does Twitter post on its account? But we make videos, we dance on reels, and we get involved in political fights on Twitter. Out of all the content there on the internet, from that 86% content is produced by the users, not by the companies. But the story does not end here. Just imagine 100 years ago, if you have to send a message to your girlfriend, what would you do? You would write a letter and hand it to the postman. And you would wait for the postman to deliver the letter. But the postman turned out to be a sneaky. He opened the letter and reads it. You might find it a little difficult to understand this, not because you have never written a letter before, but because you are a single. Jokes apart, but this is what the internet companies do today. They read our data, they use this data, show us ads and sell the products. But what choice do we have? If we want to do anything on social media, we will need a postman. The biggest problem of Web 2.0 is lack of privacy and total control in the hands of the middleman. But Web 3.0 is trying to solve this very problem with blockchain. You will now be the owner of your content. There are plenty of obstacles in the way to reach this simple result, which Web 3.0 is trying to solve one by one. The first obstacle is identity. When I search on Google how to make a dalgona coffee, Google knows my identity. It knows how many times I go out in a week and how many times I order in Swiggy and Zomato. Google gets a soft signal to show me more coffee shops, and for this, Google charges money from those brands. So ultimately, I am the product. Incognito doesn't really work. Your search history can be erased from your device, but the internet remembers your identity, and this identity can be misused. But Web 3.0 gives you an entirely new identity. Just like superheroes hide their true identity so that villains can't use it against the superheroes, so that the villains do not exploit their weakness. Similarly, we will be able to mask our identity. The second obstacle is censorship. No matter how much all social media platforms lecture about the importance of the freedom of speech, ultimately, only a few people actually control what goes on the platform and what does not. For example, Twitter suspended Donald Trump's account. A few people in Twitter decided that we do not want Trump on this platform, and in a snap, the ex-president of the United States was gone from the social media platform. What do you think? Should Twitter or any social media platform have so much control and power in their hands that they decide who is right and who is wrong? Going one step forward, platforms like Twitter can take political sides. Twitter removes incorrect maps showing Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh as a separate from India. Someone must be deciding these policies, right? Big CEOs are forcing their ideologies on people. They have become the gatekeepers of information. But Web 3.0 social media are not having any CEO, so decisions will be taken by a code. These are called DAOs. Decentralized Autonomous Organizations. Basically, the rules of the game will already be decided. 2 years ago, Cardi Minati's video went viral and it was deleted in a few days of being uploaded. The reason for the video deletion was that the video breaks the YouTube community guidelines. But the rules and guidelines are not really clear. How will the platform know what is right or wrong? What is offensive and what is not offensive? But rules in DAOs are cleared through smart contracts. So then there won't be any one human deciding what content will remain and what content won't remain. Maybe the code will stop offensive content before it is even uploaded. Do you want to know what devs are? If you want to know more about it, tell us in the comment section. The third obstacle is ownership. We are uploading this video on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, but still we don't own this video. The video is owned by the platform. Ads will be run on this video, but which ads will be run? The ad rate won't be decided by me, but by the platform. And how much of that ad revenue is my share and how much the platform takes, it is also decided by the platform. In fact, how many viewers will see this video also depends on the platform really. What is really in my control? Web3 gives you the control. That means no middleman, the postman is gone. Who can watch your content? How much money to charge for this content? You decide all these things. These things seem quite futuristic and to be honest, quite impossible right now. But the truth is, people laugh at the present internet as well.
A couple of months ago, there was like a big breakthrough announcement that on the internet or on some computer deal, they were going to broadcast a baseball game. You could listen to a baseball game on your computer. And I just thought to myself, does radio ring a bell?
Some people call Web 3.0 a revolution and some people consider it to be a scam. People think cryptocurrencies are democratic in nature because they think one person cannot control everything. But take a look at this chart. Only a small percentage of coins are available for public sale. The other coins are already held by insiders and founders. That means you can be a crypto millionaire, but before you, some insiders would already be a crypto billionaires because they hold the most coins. That means it's similar to what is happening right now, right? Too much privacy can also give rise to crime. The police can catch and track trolls and thieves today. But when things are completely private and anonymous, what happens then? Cybercrime is bound to increase. When the Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal broke out, the US government questions Mark Zuckerberg precisely who takes responsibility for scams in Web 3.0. Someone has hit the nail on the head. If you want to see someone's true face, put that person behind a mask. A few weeks ago, $30 million worth of crypto was stolen from Crypto.com. Crypto.com is not a small company, but it was impossible for them to find the thieves. Blockchain is not perfectly secure. It is too early to shift 100% on blockchain. Because of all these problems, a few days ago, a Twitter war broke out between Jack Dorsey and Balaji Srinivas, where some Web 3.0 developers blocked the Twitter founder. Even Elon Musk too mocked Web 3.0 and said, "Has anyone seen Web 3.0? I can't seem to find it." All this drama is happening on the internet. We are living in the exciting times. If you learned something new from this video, follow us for more such videos. Web 3.0 is an idea. It is not easy to call it right or wrong today. The more freedom people get, the more this freedom will be abused. What do you think? Is Web 3.0 our future or it is a scam? Tell us in the comment section, and asking you this futuristic question today makes a difference to me.